Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gone Wild live clips and podcast. Today we are talking about calling out the gig haters and cooking them. So in a recent live stream with my Gone Wild co-host Budsoda, we found a couple of haters within a Facebook group where all they did was make a stupid comment about getting a real job, which, if anybody follows my content anywhere, they don't know me. So with that said, we are presenting a clip from the Gone Wild live stream about how we talked about gig haters within Facebook groups, how it actually is for those low-functioning individuals, and everything in between. But before we do that, let's go over a quick disclaimer. The content of this video does not contain, is never intended to be, legal, business, financial, tax, or health advice of any kind. This video is for entertainment purposes only. It is advised that you conduct your own research and consult qualified professionals before applying anything you find online. I also want to be clear that everything that we go over on any of the Gone Wild clips and podcasts is very market to market and case by case. What applies to me and my market, Budsoda's market, or any of the markets that are discussed throughout our videos and live streams may not apply to you. So with that said, enjoy the clip. I do want to finally get into this bitch here.
Yeah, you just said it. You didn't care.
Yeah. Asa Minnick. Get a real job. Everyone in food service fucking hates you guys. And then I love how they are just everyone in food service, literally saying that they are in food service. And you know what's funny? You know what's absolutely hilarious about this? The people who are also told get a real job are also in food
Get a
service.
real job. Yeah, food
Like
service workers get told that all the time. Retail workers get told that all the time. So it's like, dude, you're being a hypocrite.
they're being a hypocrite. They're being the worst kind of person. And they are just trying to get a rise out of people. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, they are literally showing their ass here, and not in the sexual way. It's just sad. It's
So,
just a sad comment.
as someone who's worked both sides of the counter, and this is why I get along with most people, like Threadham Candy Health, but why I get along with most restaurants really well is because I can relate because I've been over there doing that job, and like I'm just chill about it. And most of them are like they're understanding with me. They kind of throw me a bone and help me out when they can. But like, it's like, dude, it's like, so if they're waiting on 30 fries in the drive-thru because someone ordered a bunch of those burger packs, they'll throw me my one fry for my meal and get me the heck out because they're waiting on the rest of those either way. So like, they don't typically do that. Otherwise, they'll make you wait behind the 30 freaking fries they're waiting on.
Yeah.
I'm exaggerating slightly, but make a basket of fries is 8 large, if I remember at McDonald's. I used to work there at one point. Back in 2006. God, I'm old. My first job. First real job. You want to put it that way?
Hold on. Real job.
Just man, I kind of find it funny and hypocritical that he's saying get a real job when, like, food service and retail get the same rap as we do.
Mhm.
Like, don't point fingers when you get the finger pointed at you, just like we do.
Yeah.
It's not cool. Not cool.
Shouldn't throw
Like,
stone.
dude, I almost got kaboom over it one night in the hood because this one McDonald's decided they want to be ratchet and not make the online orders. They had a sign crudely taped up on the drive-through speaker, like they covered the whole screen. They had the old little screen still at that location, not the big giant ones you see now. And cash only, machines are down. Bull crap. They were getting the orders. I could hear the tickets in there printing when I was at the window. They just left me at the window for like 20 minutes. Then had me pull up. I went back around. They finally gave me it. They gave up. But like, because those poor people waited like 45 minutes, they were not happy. They were, most of them were drunk. So yeah, they weren't happy. They had to wait so long to get their food. And I'm lucky I played it cool because he was reaching his waistband. It was not fun. I was scared.
The company's a big joke. Find a real job and don't play the game that Doordash like to play, and that will be the end of the problem. Look, if first off, if you're gonna bring up advice in a comment section, learn grammar. Learn grammar. You lose all credibility when you, number one, add hate comments in a Facebook post, and number two, have the worst grammar. Like, do you know how hard it is for me to read some of these? Like,
Yeah, some of them are really bad.
My brain to learn how to speak stupid.
But a lot of people just enjoy trolling these Facebook pages. Like, which group is this? Is this the DoorDash drivers? I think that's the largest one, if it is.
Let me see. This is the one
I think Steve's interviewed her a few times.
Drivers.
Yep. Steve's interviewed the lady who's like she runs this and another large page. And like, dude, there's a lot of trolls here, but she kind of lets it flow naturally just because the interaction's good.
Make sure to check out our Patreon for our full live stream replays, exclusive clips I can't post on YouTube, and access valuable benefits and resources for gig workers and self-employed individuals of all kinds. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time. By the way, make sure you join us for the Driven Wyld live stream, and you could be part of the conversation too. We're looking forward to seeing you there.
Driven was the only way, but must. Take it back, we're looking backwards.